Hi, I'm Bill with MAHLE. I want to spend a minute or two today and talk to you about air filters. Unlike canister oil filters, you can actually see what you buy with an air filter, which is a pretty cool deal. I've got 3 different MAHLE filters laid out here, and I just wanted to point out to you some of the features you should look for when you buy a filter. Like most of the things we buy, you can buy an air filter for $2, or you can buy an air filter for $7, and you always end up getting exactly what you pay for. So let me give you some pointers on what to look for. First of all, these are called the pleats. This is special pleated paper, and in general, the more pleats that you have, if you count them in the filter, the better that filter is going to do and the longer it's going to last. Also, you'll notice on a quality filter on the back side here, see how we put this plastic bead across here? That keeps all those pleats in line so they don't push over against each other, because if they do, they don't filter at all. You know, you've just essentially taken that pleat out of play. Next thing I want you to look at is the foam rubber that goes around the filter element itself. Notice how I can squeeze this foam rubber? It's soft, and you should always look for that, because as this fits down in the filter box or air box in the engine, if this rubber doesn't push down and seal real well, dirty air comes right past the edge of the filter and goes right in the engine. Let's look at a couple other examples here, and you can see the difference from one filter to another. Now this happens to be a late model BMW, and it's essentially the same filter that we've looked at, or same style. You notice the rigid parts back here to keep this filter from moving around. But what we've done here to fit the BMW application is we've had to design a pretty involved plastic carrier to hold this filter to make sure it seals. The third filter I pulled out here, again, is a MAHLE filter. You can see on the edges, the pleats. You can see on the back side the pleats, but this particular filter runs in a really dirty environment, so we've put an extra layer of filtration on here. It's a piece of foam rubber, and it's actually glued on top of those pleats, as you can see here. And what that does is filters out some of the garbage, some of the dirt and crap before it gets into the filter itself, makes the filter last longer. So again, you get what you pay for. We want you to always look at a MAHLE filter and use it as a standard when you compare everything else. Thanks for tuning in.